Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're with Amira from amirasalon.com. This is your yearly in-depth 2019 videos. I hope you really enjoy them. Please comment below and check back in during the year to see what's happened. And I have one particular spread in the mix there that is a month by month spread. So that could resonate and come to pass sort of like a little bit later in the year. Timing is very flexible with some of the readings because it is a general reading for everybody, done with the intention of meaning something to everyone watching the video. So done with the intention of meaning something specifically to you. And thank you so much for all of your beautiful comments, your patronage, and your shares, likes and subscribes, and also your donations. I really appreciate them. It does help keep the channel moving and floating. I am going to be doing some live streams, interactive, for January and maybe throughout the year as well. I'm going to get on camera and do some live streams with you. So stay tuned to my Facebook and any announcements, my newsletter as well, which will indicate when your sign will come up for the live streams. This year for the 2019 videos, I'm using quite a few different decks. I'm doing it very organically. And there is a very special sizzling sexual deck in the mix there too. So I hope you really enjoy those. I would recommend for those of you who are under 16 not to watch that particular section of the video when that comes up, and I will let you know when that does come up. So lots of love and angel blessings moving forward. I hope you have a fabulous year ahead, and I hope all of your wishes manifest and come true. And I've got so many tools for you on my website as well to help you manifest everything into reality. Lots of love. Ciao for now. Bye. Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This is your 2019 in-depth reading. I'm starting off with the fantastic Lenormand deck. 4 cards wanted to come out for you, so one was stuck here, so I had to bring that out at the base. So this is your overall theme for 2019, starting off with your theme, then going into other cards and other spreads. So let's have a look at the cards and see. First card you have is the letter. So there's definitely news coming in, there's communication, you're going to hear about different things. You might be getting some sort of an invitation as well. You might be hearing about something from the past or from somebody from the past, because I feel like this is like looking backwards. The lady here in the middle is looking backwards. That could be you if you are a lady or a female, it's about you. This is your reading. And if you are a male and you're looking for a female, this could be a lady coming into your life. Okay, and she's got a little flower here and there's petals coming off this flower and kind of drifting in the wind. So I feel like, you know, there's something to do with the past. There's something about hearing about someone from the past. But there's also a sense of completion because the full moon is here, it's complete. There could have been challenges and obstacles in the past with these hills and mountains. But I do feel like there's sort of like, I'm picking up the word serendipity through this card. So I do feel like there's sort of like a serendipitous type of release with this situation. It could also be that you hear from a relative from the past, somebody from the past that you might not expect to hear from. Somebody could have also disappeared out of your life or disappeared in general, and they're coming back into your life, or you hear that they are back in the world in some way. Like they might have disappeared out of the system and then they've come back in touch with the family, friends, or with yourself specifically. Okay, so they could have been anywhere, you know, they could have been traveling, they could have been incarcerated, they could have been somewhere, you know, they could have just been in some sort of an institution or detached, or they could have gone to a monastery or sitting on top of a mountain or whatever. But I feel like you're going to hear from somebody from the past mainly, but I don't feel it's going to be anything that you might move forward with in the future, as in a relationship. I feel it's more likely to be something to do with just finishing off a cycle and getting closure for yourself around something. So if somebody disappeared on you and you kind of felt that, you know, you didn't understand why, I feel like you're going to get some sort of an answer with that, okay? Then we've got the mountain. Okay, so you've got obstacles and challenges coming up for 2019. I mean, Scorpios do like a challenge. They do like to climb out, climb to the top of something. They do like to have or bring out their tenacity to win things or conquer things. So I do feel you will be looking at conquering a certain situation this year. It could also be a major achievement, a major challenge, overcoming a major obstacle in your life as well. And there could be a theme with you also around mountains. So you might be looking at moving to mountains, visiting mountains, going skiing, going hiking, moving to somewhere that is a mountainous region, somewhere like Colorado or Oregon or Montana, somewhere that has mountains, even Vermont and places like that. So you might be looking at going towards the Rocky Mountains or in Switzerland or somewhere in Canada that has mountains as well. So you might be looking at going somewhere that has high peaks. Yeah. As well as just doing mountaineering or mountain climbing for your own fun or benefit. Now, underneath we have here, which I feel is giving you blessings, and this card wanted to come out. It was stuck under this first card here when I cut the cards, and it's the fish. So the fish are fortune, success, prosperity, abundance, and you've also got possibility here of a Pisces coming in around you because we've got two fish. There's lots of money there, there's lots of abundance. So this challenge here might actually bring you success and abundance in your life that you've been looking for or waiting for or ready to bring back into your life. You could even receive some sort of letter through somebody who has passed away, and they might leave you an inheritance. That's for some of you Scorpios. This is also a very good feng shui symbol here, so you might want to check out my feng shui tips and tricks for love and money. I'll link the video here in the description box below, and you can activate your feng shui, because this is the feng shui fish are very dynamic, and it might be a good idea to check them out and have a look at that, or put a water feature in your house or your apartment or your office in a specific location. So you're getting a lot of money, abundance, success from the hard work that you've done, or the challenges that you've overcome, or the hardships that you have endured. Some of those hardships could be a loss of somebody close to you as well. So it could be a loss of, a marriage partner, it could be a divorce, or it could be even a settlement coming in, or somebody who might have passed away, or it could be that you're getting some sort of reward from something that you've put in the hard work for over the year or in the past coming up to this year. So that's looking super positive, Scorpio. Nice one, very nice indeed. Nice ending to that one. So let's have a look at the next set of cards. I'm going to be doing the month by month tarot, and we're going to flavor that with some other cards as well to get a little bit more information. I'm going to be using this time the Morgan Greer Tarot in a tin. So that's what we're going to be using. I'm also reading all the cards upright, and as I channel through the cards, and we'll just see what comes up. Okay. All right, so let's have a look for Scorpio month by month. I won't be using jumpers. I'll be just putting them back in, because we are doing month by month in sequence. So I want to be getting them out from January through to December in a line, in one straight line. Scorpio, January through to December, month by month. Let's have a look at Scorpio, what's coming up for 2019. Some people have said on the comments already that they're finding some of these readings are resonating with them for 2018, and sometimes history can repeat itself, Sometimes history can repeat itself. Maybe you'll have a similar year to the last year, but I don't think that applies to all of you. I feel like life moves on. We have other things to do and see and realize, and you are the master of your ship. You know, you can navigate into the next phase of your life. You know what I mean? So let's see. Scorpio, Scorpio. Oh, that's nice. I like the Four of Wands, a nice card. Okay. Okay, let's pick it off the top. Scorpio, 12 months. Month by month. Okay, got it. All right, so the Knight of Rods, moving in January. Okay, so somebody coming into your life potentially in January who could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could also be symbolic of you moving forward in some way or looking forward into the future, okay? So stepping into the future in some capacity. This man could be coming in your life and stay in your life for February as well as a couple. Could be coupling with you. If you do have fire element in your chart and you are a male, then that could also be you, Scorpio, the Knight of Rods. Or this one for February, coming into relationship and having a union partnership. 7 of Cups for March. We have things that could be up in the air for whatever reason, and we're going to clarify that with the other cards. So sometimes things can be up in the air, but I feel like because we do have this nice card in February, it could be just that your partner's waiting for something, waiting for some news, waiting for some inspiration, waiting for something to happen. Or you might be waiting for something to happen. So I feel like you're waiting for something to happen that is going to happen, because in April we've got a beautiful romantic card. We've got, it also can be about children, can be about romance, reminiscing about romance in the past if you have been with this partner for some time. But it's sort of newness as well. There's a dating feel to this. So I do feel that somebody's coming in for a relationship if you are single. And if you're already coupled, then it could be a very romantic year moving into the first part of the year. So let's look at May. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be having to look after somebody who is, you know, not well or not financially able, or you might be feeling drained by other people's situations or emotionally or financially. May, June. Okay, 9 of Rods, June. Okay, so this to me looks like you're really, you know, changing up the energy. You're going on a mission, you're changing up the energy, you're going into sort of a new dimension. I mean, these two guys are looking at each other. So they're sort of like saying, okay, well, let's get the show on the road. They're going into battle. Okay, so they're going into battle. They know what they want. They've got their rod over their shoulder here, their stave over their shoulder. They might be looking further afield at like other places, other themes, other things going on. They could be battling for something. They could be in competition with somebody. Okay, so that could be symbolic of you, Scorpio, in some way. Okay, then we've got rejoicement, beautiful 10 of Cups, absolutely fantastic. You've got the rainbow, you've got luck on your side. You have, you know, I feel like this in June, you're going to be sorting out whatever's happened in May. It's sort of like, okay, I'm going to sort that out because I don't want that to go on any further. And then we're moving on to a new dimension in July. So July is colourful rainbows, beautiful happiness, beautiful love, happy family homes, feeling like you're really at home in your partnership. Then we've got the Page of Swords in August, looking forward to something, looking at new ideas, new beginnings. Could also be an air sign male coming in around you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And he could be younger, he could be a son, he could be your son, he could be somebody coming in, and you might be focusing on your son if you do have a son, who is an air sign, or could be a younger male if you are under the age of 29 and looking for a male. Could be a younger male coming in around you up to the age of 29. And he might be coming in for a reason. So we'll see what he's about later. Yeah, we'll clarify that. Okay. September, death, we've got change. Okay, change. So change and transformation. The death card can freak people out, but it can be just about a sudden change. You might have to suddenly change something dramatically overnight, or somebody also might pass away. If you're expecting somebody to pass away, they could pass away in September. Then in October, you might be in two minds about something. There's indecisiveness about something. You're not really seeing the full picture or the light in a situation. You're needing to sit and wait till you feel a pull in a certain direction. I always think it's best not to make a decision until you feel a pull. You need to really feel a pull. If you don't feel the pull, like pulling you in a direction, like a definite pull towards one way or the other, then don't do anything. Just sit and wait. November, the world. The world is your oyster. You might be thinking about travel, where to, how, what for. You might be expanding your world. You might have come full circle with something and ended something or completed something. You've also got a lion here and a bull, so you could be also bringing in a Taurus or a Leo as well. But there could be just something very international going on with you in November, Scorpio, and happy birthday for November as well. Beautiful. This is one of the most gorgeous cards. 9 of Pentacles. She's got a peacock sitting on her shoulder. She's got all of her beautiful riches and finery. She's dressed up to the nines. She's ready to make an amazing impression. She's sitting in a very good place. So by the end of the year, December, we've got, richness, abundance, sitting in your own Garden of Eden, having everything that you want and need and desire. And it could be because something has come full circle and completed. So whatever that may be, it could be a payout, it could be a promotion, it could be an inheritance, it could be reaping the rewards from an investment, it could be that you finished a project, it could be that you just come into some sort of money as well. Okay, so that's interesting indeed. So let's have a look at Claire's story cards. I'm going to do clarify the 12 months with Claire's story cards. And all of these cards are available on Amazon, except for my cards are available on my website, which will come up later. Okay, these are very big to shuffle. Let's have a look. Okay. Scorpio, month by month, 12 months, 2019, Scorpio. Time out. I wonder why that jumped out. Let's see if it comes back up. Scorpio. January to December. Guides, angels, spirits. Some good messages for Scorpio, please. Okay, so let's have a look. Clarifying. January. Commitments. Okay, so this man might be offering you a commitment, coming forward to offer you a commitment, okay? Whether it is a work contract, whether it is a relationship contract or relationship commitment, he's coming in. That could be you, Scorpio, if you're a male looking for a female. Okay, 2 of Cups, an affair. You might feel like you're having an affair with your partner or lover. You might feel like you are paranoid about somebody having an affair. I don't feel like with the 2 of Cups this is an affair. I feel like it's more like passion within the relationship that you're in. I feel like it's fairly solid. February. Okay, March, we've got spring. Okay, with the season cards, I feel like it's all about waiting until something blossoms. So March is spring in the Northern Hemisphere, and you're waiting for something to blossom and unfold and show itself. So the bench here is like sitting and waiting. Sometimes you got to sit and wait for it to reveal. Wait for it to reveal. Okay, April, winter. Okay, so you feel like you're going to be with this person forever. Like you're seeing the seasons unfold with this person. You could even be making plans for winter. For those in the Southern Hemisphere, you might be looking at winter. You might be even going somewhere that is cold for a break around April. So there are places in April where it's still snowing, like in sometimes in Chicago, in Massachusetts, in New England, in Canada, etc. It can be still snowing in April. Some of you might be looking at going on a ski trip to the Southern Hemisphere in summer in the Northern Hemisphere. So a lot of people I know go skiing in South America. They go to Chile, they go to Japan, they go to Australia, New Zealand skiing in the summer months of the Northern Hemisphere. So you might be planning a trip to the snow. Okay. Romantically, this is like you can see yourself with this person through the year, through the seasons. Okay. If you are single looking for somebody, then you're going to get a gigolo who's just going to want to take your money, okay? And that could be a warning coming up around you saying, don't trust this person, don't take them on board, don't feel sorry for them. They might be giving you a sorry story. They might be throwing a pity party of some description. They might be giving you a sorry story. Their intentions are not good and not clear. And it could be just somebody who is a friend who is trying to take advantage of you and want you to help them out. So it might not be a fling. It could be just somebody who's trying to work you. Okay, so that's a warning for May. And timing can be flexible. So just watch out for that person coming in. Looking at June, you're going to move, taking off and moving. Okay, so that's the action card. There's a lot of action here, I feel, as well with this other card, the Nine of Wands. So you're looking at going somewhere, moving, okay? You're looking at the seasons, you're looking at, everything, the pros and cons with certain places that you want to live. You might be moving offices, you could be moving homes, you might be moving in with this partner, okay? June, that was June. July. Let's have a look at July. Okay, decisions. Okay, decisions to make about maybe this partnership, that you could go into some sort of like, do I trust this person? Do I really want them? It's looking fantastic. Is it, you might be pinching yourself. It feels to me like it's a really, really good relationship. You might be pinching yourself to see, okay, is it really real? Scorpio. Let's have a look and see. August. Woman of the heart. So there's definitely heart moments here. There's a lot of heart energy. There's a lot of love energy. That could be you if you are the woman of the heart. You are in love with somebody. Or this could be a woman coming into your life who you've been looking for. So if you are the male Scorpio, Page of Swords could be your energy, and that's dynamic energy of thinking about how you're going to attract a female into your life. Then you are going to work it out. If you are a female looking for a male, then very much you've got heart energy here. You've got in love energy for August. You're in love with a situation, love with a person. Okay, September, invitation. Well, you could be invited to a funeral. You could be invited to something that changes your whole life, okay? You could be invited to somebody, and you could be invited on a date that transforms your whole life very quickly, or you could be invited to an event that changes your whole life overnight. So just be aware of that, Scorpio. Be open and aware if that's what you want. October. Okay, you might be indecisive or in two minds about a particular friendship. You're not sure where it's going. You're not sure what this person wants. You're not sure how you're going to work it all out. You're not sure what to do about a situation. So it could be just, okay, just wait it out, see what unfolds. November. Carousel of thoughts. Okay, well, the carousel of thoughts in the world both going around in circles. Okay, so there's circles here, things moving around. There's a lot on your mind. Scorpio, you might be really sorting out a lot of, details, a lot of people, places and things, a lot of arrangements. So it feels to me like a very busy time of year. It could be around Thanksgiving or coming into the end of the year where you have to, sort things out one way or the other, work out what you want to do. Lots of ideas. December, sorrow. Okay, what's this sorrow about? Because this card is really good. It's a fantastic card. So you might hear news from somebody that is distressing, even though you're sitting in a magical position by yourself or for yourself with your partner or alone. At some, in your own energy, you're in a very good position, but you might hear about sad news from somebody. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of sad news coming in from someone throughout the year, and it might not affect you extremely personally, but it just could be, a sad piece of news that comes in. I mean, people get upset and distressed about lots of different things. I mean, even when Prince passed away and a lot of these stars passed away, people get very upset about it. So it could even be something like that, like an external thing that you see, on the media, online, etc., that could be quite distressing for you and upsetting for you. There have been a lot of amazing people who have either taken their own life or passed away. So, that's sometimes how things go, Scorpio. Sometimes things can come in and you can get, upset about certain situations. All right. So moving on now to the passionate part of the reading. These cards are a little bit graphic in nature, so I do recommend anyone who is under the age of 16 skip this part of the video and pick it up when you see my Love Oracle cards come up. So this is the love and sex relations for 2019. Scorpio, what's in store for you? Looking at your energies for 2019. What's coming up? So far, so good. Seems like there's a balance here, and a lot of the sorrow I'm seeing around you is really, I feel, quite external. So I don't feel it's really closely personal. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, Tarot of Sexual Magic. By the way, I'll show you the box. Okay, what's going on, Scorpio? What do we need to know for Scorpio? Okay, somebody's got a devilish quality about them. So you could be tempted by somebody. Temptation. And then we've got this beautiful dance, this beautiful romance unfolding. You're not sure about it though, so we're going to check it out. You might feel pushed into something that you're not ready for. I feel also, for whatever reason, there's a lot of mental energy. Somebody's overthinking things. And I feel it could be the male energy is overthinking something. You've also got the stars. So, you're going to pull up your energy to a position where you feel like you're shining in the best way that you can. So you've got star quality, star energy, star quality, star energy. Okay, I'm just seeing what else is coming through that. You might feel drawn to somebody in a very sexual way or sexually addicted to them. Also, the devil can be a Capricorn. So you might be attracted to somebody who is a Capricorn. They might be, you know, serenading you, wining and dining you, treating you like a queen or a king, treating you extremely well. But there's something else going on here. There's somebody who's a bit immature, okay? There's a sense of immaturity. There's a sense of overthinking, over-talking, saying the wrong things. So there's a sense of immaturity here. So one of the two parties is immature or making up stories or, you know, living in a bit of a fantasy world is what I'm seeing as well through these cards. So let's see what moves you on from the star. Okay, so leveling up, coming up to the King of Cups, King of Chalices. So you might be looking for somebody more mature and that maturity comes up, or you might be forced to mature up yourself in some way. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a shift and something is going to affect you in some way, Scorpio. There will be a shift and I feel it's happening around the stars here. Okay. Then you've got the Lovers, all right? So you're going to be manifesting in the right partner. So this one that comes in first might not be the right partner for you. You might be looking at people and thinking, oh yeah, not sure about this person. There's certain, you know, they're ticking a few boxes, but they're not really delivering, not really manifesting what you want. And then all of a sudden, I feel the stars as you manifesting, casting a spell, manifesting, really setting the intention of what you want, delivering it to the universe, having the universe, you know, deliver that to you. Okay. Excuse me. So we've got the Lovers and the King of Cups. He's a very caring and nurturing man. He's definitely wanting to look after you. If you are the King of Cups, you are the Scorpio male, then that could be you really caring about somebody, really pampering someone, really looking after somebody. And you will be lovers with this person. Lovers. Okay. There's a lot of romance here. There's a lot of dating. There's a lot of love in the air with this particular person. Okay, you've got the Seven of Cups. You know, there's a feeling of being in love with this person. Okay, and then we've got Temperance. All right, so if for whatever reason things don't move as fast as you would like, it's saying that you are going to just do your magic, do your energy, do your manifestations, and everything will come out in the way that you want it to come out. Okay? It's just saying to take your time with something. Don't try to rush into anything too quickly. Wait for things to mature, and the right situation is going to, you know, present itself. I'll just get this card out. And it is going to be an equally, you know, passionate connection. It's going to be also something that might involve travel. You might be, you know, looking at traveling with somebody, or somebody might be inviting you somewhere. There can be travel, there can be excitement, there can be, you know, different experiences to what you've had before with somebody new, or with the partner that you meet or have met. Okay? So things are going to progress and move forward. You've got very good love cards. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of cups. There's a lot of love. Yeah. There's a lot of love and passion. So things are going to move forward. Somebody Somebody else might be taking their time. You might be taking your time, and somebody else, the other person might be trying to push things along. So there's going to be like an ebb and flow. Like there's going to be, things need to happen naturally. There's definitely an unfolding going on. An unfolding. Okay, so that's good. That's looking good, Scorpio. Looking good. Okay, so let's have a look at my Love Oracle, Amira's Love Oracle cards. Let's see what's coming up with that. What do we need to know for Scorpio? Mature man and work. Working for a man. You might meet a man at work, a mature man. Could be somebody around you at work who wants to see you, wants to date you, wants to have an affair with you. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. What else do we need to know? Okay. Scorpio. Sense of freedom. Okay. Sense of freedom often, helps you meet somebody new, or just keeps you in great energy with yourself. You might be focusing on your family of origin, creating a family. When you are the most free, you can often meet somebody new. This person might be wanting to have a family with you, coming in around you. They could be somebody who you meet while traveling. So the sense of freedom could be around the travel. You might be going on a family vacation. You could be with your children if they are your family. Here we go as the children. Or this person is coming in to have a child with you. Or there's something being closed and sorted out with somebody in your past, in this lifetime, or in a past life. So you might be getting a sense of freedom. If you have been in some sort of a custody battle with an ex, then you could be finally finishing that now, so you can be free to do what you want to do. You could be getting custody of your children, or you might be having children leave home. So that is like freeing you up from certain situations in and around the family. Past love and past life. You might want to do my audio download, Past Life Regression, on my website to release any karma around a past love and a past life. If you meet somebody new in the past life energy, it's like you know this person. You feel like you've known them before. There's a deja vu. You might meet them through eye contact, etc. You could have a past love coming back in to revisit you, but I feel like it's just about the children. Okay, so we've got fair male. So this guy is fairish for his cultural background. Excuse me. He's lightish or wheatish, and he might be coming in with you or around you, okay? So we've got past love and we've got past life. So somebody's coming in, I feel, potentially from your past. There's a triangle here. You could have a third party around the relationship. There could be somebody here who is from your past trying to come back in, but you've actually met somebody else, okay? And this new person is going to release karma with you. Past life and karma is really highly recommended to do the past life regression. That way you can revisit your past lives, release them as many times as you like. You can play the audio over and over again until you can, release and visit and see the lessons in these past lives with these people, and or just on an energetic level that will help you release karma. So, even if you don't see all the details at first, you'll just start releasing karma, releasing any sort of energy attachments, etc. So I do feel there's going to be somebody from your past trying to pull you back in, but there's also somebody moving into your future who is going to be offering you something more and new and a sense of freedom. Okay, so there's something interesting there. I'm also picking up a B sounding name, like a Brett, Brianna, Brian, Belinda, Barry, Baz, B first or second name. So let's have a look and see about that, Scorpio. Let's have a look and see Claire's emotions cards. What else we need to know about that? Because I kind of feel like we need to see something else about that. It feels to me like the year is going to be very much an interesting year for relationships and for love stories or love story. Okay, what do we need to know about Claire's emotions cards? For Scorpio. Okay, what else do we need to know for Scorpio? Okay, there could be somebody who is a male rival. You could have two men who are after you. You might be getting, if you are a male, there could be somebody else going for the person that you're looking at. There could be competition there. You might be just having something come up with a male who is, or somebody with very male energy, could even be a female, who is antagonistic towards you. Okay, this looks to me like an Instagram model. Frivolity. Okay, so putting yourself out there, making yourself be seen, be adored, be admired. Let's see what else you got there. Scorpio, woman of the heart. Okay, so you are going to be attracted to or attracting somebody very, very important that is going to offer you their heart. Yeah, offer you their heart. So don't take this all so lightly. Okay, the frivolity is taking things too lightly, too superficially, not taking things as seriously as you should. Maybe taking these offers more seriously than you have been, because somebody is serious about you. Financial losses. Okay, so somebody might have caused you financial losses, and could be a male. Okay, could be an ex, or somebody that you've been in business with or working for. To be in love. Okay, so it's saying if you want to be in love, don't be too frivolous. Take things a little bit more seriously. Woman of the heart. Sorrow. Okay, so once again, we've got this sort of like background theme of sorrow creeping in. So maybe it's just to say like let go of your pain. People choose to be in pain, and they choose to be out of pain. So if you're in pain, maybe let go of the pain. Yeah. One way or the other, and move into the heart and enjoy yourself, have fun. You've got this beautiful, huge heart coming in around you, and you've got this heart to offer somebody, and this somebody has a heart to offer you. You could even be going to a fancy dress party, a costume party. It could be a Halloween. It could be a fancy dress. It could be, a tribute to something, like a Prince tribute party. It could be, a dress-up party. So if you are going to anything, it could even be over New Year, a New Year's Eve party. I feel you've got a great potential of meeting somebody there. So keep your eye out, Scorpio. Have a fantastic 2019 moving forward. Lots of love and blessings. Take care. Ciao for now.